The story of how the Peace Corps began is really inspiring. Presidential candidate Kennedy had just finished a debate with Richard Nixon and showed up at the University of Michigan really late at about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
And he found 10,000 people waiting, mostly students, faculty, townspeople.
Kennedy says, I don't care, I don't have any prepared remarks, I'm going to speak to the students. And so he goes out and he speaks and says, how many of you
who are going to be doctors are willing to spend your days in Ghana, technicians or engineers? How many of you are willing to work in the Foreign Service and spend your lives traveling around the world?
He didn't say, I'm going to organize a program. He just asked, would you be willing to go and serve?
It was the students at the University of Michigan that gave a scroll to Kennedy the next day and said, if you start the Peace Corps, we will volunteer.
There's no reason to think that if those students hadn't done that, that after the election sometime he was in the midst of all the pressures, he would come up with the Peace Corps.
Those students were able to accomplish something extraordinary with just pens and papers and signatures on a scroll. Imagine what we can do today with technology, social networking.
We hope to create that same kind of spirit and energy around ServiceWorld and get students all over the United States and even people across the world to support this effort.
People are ready. They're ready in Kenya, they're ready in Kentucky, they're ready in Kazakhstan.
We need volunteers that are young and old to go to ourserviceworld.org and sign the petition.